All right, what's up, everybody? Hi, Ash. How you doing? All right, let's play some games, shall we?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, I gotta jump.
It definitely is coming through a little bit to you all. I might have to change this over to some headphone action. Oh, why don't I turn this on first? Which one is the power button? The power button. I need the power button. Thank you. I don't use that part of it. I don't use that little headphone dooey hickey majiggy doopy doo. I need to enjoy this music to absolute maximum. So Doc, what's up? Beautiful. Now I can listen to killer music while I play this game without fear of it bleeding into the headphones, or the microphone, rather. Yeah, it looks good now. Okay, very good. Let's see here. Put that back up for the YouTube. Donk, I see you now. What's up, dude? You should add an API from YouTube to your screen chat. Are you talking about the one that shows up on stream that people can see? So you can't do that, Donk. If you want to stream on Twitch, they will ban you for that. It's against their policy. Squall, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's completely against their policy. Yeah, I think it's any other stream, any other streaming platform besides their own. I had thought about doing that, and I was warned against it. I feel like it's been forever since I've streamed, by the way. This feels very nice. We're going to be streaming tomorrow, too. And later tonight, probably. I think later tonight, we might just level up Pokemon. Yeah, so Donk, you can dual stream, but you can't show both chats on your stream if you're streaming on Twitch. Like, I'm dual streaming, but for whatever reason, they don't like having both chats up there, whether it's just competition reasons or whatever it might be. There we go. I always forget to do that. I mean, they might go bankrupt before that, though. I've heard they haven't been doing the greatest for quite a while now. Which is a shame because, I mean, like, this is literally the only place that I've seen where people who like shmups go to and actually watch shmups. I certainly get no attention on YouTube when it comes to this kind of stuff. Even my shorts really don't get that much attention compared to, like, say, Instagram. I think YouTube is more about, like, tutorials and stuff like that, so if I were to put out some tutorial videos on some of these games, I bet we would drive some pretty good traffic. But that takes time, man, for editing and all that. I would love to do it. But it does take time. Especially because I'd love to influence people to get more into shmups. I think that would be great. Really, probably more like influence those that are into shmups to stick with it, who decide that they want to go down that avenue. Feels really good to be streaming right now, though, because it does feel like it's been forever. Also, I guess I could blame some of that on the bike. I have been riding that thing every day since I got it. And I freaking love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the section that's always, it always gets me. That section always gets me. I got further through it, though, than what we ever usually do. Oh my gosh. Not easy. That section is not easy. Not bad, though. Man, we need to get this medium 1cc. I think after we get that, we're going to move on to Ikaruga. I think so. We still need to go back to Ketsui, though. I can't forget that for forever, right? The break has been nice, though, from that. Probably needed. Probably needed. How have you been, Donk? I feel like I keep trying to step into people's streams, but like the moment I get in, I usually end up having to bow out. There are some days where I get to be in there for a pretty decent amount of time, though. Damn it. This is just a hard section, too. I feel like I could have made it through that, though. That's a little bit of a bummer. All right, we want to stay kind of over here for this. Crazy dodges there. Good timing. Oh, get out. I was trying to be really, like, on top of it there to try to kill him quicker. I didn't need to do that. Poor life choices that was. Yeah. This whole particular boss fight is pretty hard, and we're not really all that warmed up yet, so... don't be too hard on yourself about that, Spike. That was good. This section sucks. Beautiful. Good deal. I knew it. I knew that was going to get me. I reacted way too late. Oh well. It's been a good warm-up round so far, at least. It's been a decent warm-up round, at least. I thought they were the laser guys for a minute. Oh, silly me. Damn it. Nope. This stage is going a little rough, too. The rest of this shouldn't be too bad, though. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that. I thought I was in the clear and I got cocky and I just stopped looking. I don't know how I just navigated through all that mess. That was pretty cool. All right. Stage 4 boss. I hate this sequence right here. It is pure evil. How I survived it, I don't know, but that was pretty awesome. I always die there. Not doing well here. We are alive. All right. I almost died there because I looked over at chat instead of focusing on the game. Well, we made it through without losing another stock. We did fairly well on that boss. Good for us. Good for us. All right. More just really annoying, aggravating bullet patterns coming up. Guess this wouldn't be a shmup if it didn't have that. Beautiful. Wow, we made it through that. We made it through that without losing anything. That's really quite awesome. Can't believe that. Oh, man. Bummer. Didn't even see it. That sucked. One death in that spot, though. That's not bad. Like, I would expect that. All right, let's try to avoid the rest of that, and it should fire off right as the boss comes up. Not perfect, but close. It's good timing. I'll take it. Nice. Very good. Oh boy. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, my heart rate is now going like 1,000,000 miles an hour, but... Holy crap. I had to get over to here. It is what it is. Yeah. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but man, what a freaking... We did really well. We did really, really well on this fight. We did really well on that fight. We were really close to that 1cc. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I can't believe we went through so many of those first parts flawless on that last boss. That's insane, man. That is insane. Woo! Let's freaking get this medium 1cc today. What do y'all say? God, this music is so good. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. That was dumb. Oh, well. Stuff happens. You get too cocky, you do things that you shouldn't. Every time. Every time that spot. Oh, come on, man. What is going on? Oh, well. More than likely, this won't be the run then, but we'll keep trying. It'll be good practice either way. I love it when I do that. You just keep hitting the fire button and it keeps bringing the screen back up. Great timing, by the way. Damn it. I was trying to hold that back for up until we got to the boss, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of this boss. But there are definitely worse ones. Oh, wait, actually, no, I think this is the worst one, if I remember now. This one's pretty rough because of this section. Okay, we made it through that without dying. Doesn't happen very often. Good deal. Damn it! That was my own fault, though, that one. I'm screwing this up so bad. I feel so bad about that. Yep. This boss is just the worst. Oh well. Oh well. This run is probably dead now, but we'll keep trying. Oh man, that was good. Good timing. All right. Oh, get out, really? Nope. Our focus is off right now. We did so well on this section, man. And it feels like it was an opportunity squandered now because of this. Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling. Not good. Not good. Bummer, dude. Honestly, it seems to be the stage 3 boss is our arch nemesis right now. I had no way of getting through that any other way. So we're probably going to practice some stage 3 boss here. I wasn't looking. Wow, this is a really bad run compared to the last one. Good timing. Not good. No, we're not going to continue that. There's no point. Aggravating. So we need to practice the stage 3 boss. This is the one that gets us the most, the worst. 4 doesn't do us too bad. It's this boss, and then all of stage 5. Nope. Quite awful, really. I could just be patient there, and we'll get it. Huh. That was interesting. What I just saw there. Good fight. Good. Nope. That whole section right there. Ugh. Come on, dude. What's up, Pool Sharker? You know, we had a really good run earlier. We almost did it. And now it's just practicing this stupid boss, because this is the one that gets us the most. Really, all it is it's just learning how to tap dodge. It's learning how to control slight movements. That's getting a lot better. That section is usually the worst. Okay. Yeah, that's hard. That's so freaking hard. I could be playing that much safer than what I am, though, to be fair. But man, is it hard. I got hit. And then it went off. I'm gonna finish it. I should have got hit there. That was really bad. That was very poor right there. I had no option there, though. See, that's the thing that sucks. Is it does feel like there are times where you just don't have an option. Yeah, losing a whole life there is just absolutely unacceptable. That's what's messing us over so bad on that boss fight. This boss fight is the demon boss right now. Oddly enough, not so odd, it's stage 3. Always with stage 3. Like, I feel like some of the later game bosses look harder, but they're not. Anything more than one death on this boss, I can't. We cannot accept it. If for nothing else, just for the fact that we're not going to have enough lives to do what we need to do later. And again, that's another situation where we were put. And I don't know if we can lead some of those bullets away from that area so that we can get in there, or if we're just kind of screwed at RNG sometimes. Like, I don't know. I feel like it can't be complete RNG. I feel like if it's a shmup, there's got to be some mechanic that we're just not seeing. Come on, man. Yep. And then I get pissed, and then I just don't see anything for a minute because I'm blinded by the rage. Actually, Pool Sharker, I think if I'm looking at it, it's a 50-50 mix. Some of the patterns are stagnant, and some of them aren't. Like, this whole pattern right here is absolutely stagnant. Now this one here, the lasers start where you're at. But I think the other part of it is stagnant. There we go. That's better. This time it's going to go fine until we get to here. I feel like I got to wait until the last minute to sneak into there. I think that's what's going on. I think a lot of this is stagnant, actually. I think if I remember right, somebody told me it's something like 80-20 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I feel like that pattern was not the same, though, right there. Come on! And there it is. Rules broken after that. Come on, man. That freaking section. This boss is what's doing it right now. It's what's ruining the whole run for us. If we can get past this boss, we're golden. All right, this section here is it. This is the hardest part. Because of that right there. Because of that right there, man. It clusters you in. And that last grouping that comes down, it's like, how do I get past that? I'm not seeing it quick enough. Or feeling it quick enough to know where to go. That first bit we got down a lot better than we've ever had it. Again, where do I go there? Where do I go? Like, I tried to stay to the right that time instead of going over to the left. Did us no favors. Did us no frickin' favors. Okay, I know I can do that. Anywhere that I go there, it always seems like it knows to put that stupid other bullet right in the way of my path. Every time. It's so aggravating. I guess hyper left is the answer. You just hyper through it? Yeah, I have it on the other setting though, so all the hypers are automatic. We're only on medium difficulty, unfortunately. Get out. Get out. We took 2 deaths. Or not deaths, but bombs. I mean, it's better. It's an improvement. We'll give medium another shot. By the way, B-Mippus, if I said that right, hopefully I did. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, man. All the advice in the world is definitely appreciated. Oh, can you actually do that for the lower levels? I didn't know that. Or for the lower difficulties? Well, hot damn, I should be doing that. We'll try that after this run. Ah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That was a stupid, dangerous maneuver I did for the last dodge. I didn't need to go over there. I don't know why I did that. Just freaking instinct. Trying to avoid too much charge there since we're at the boss. Cool. I usually get hit there, so that was good that we didn't. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Very good. That was a good stage 2. I'll take it. Thanks so much, yeah. Now, what happens if I beat a stage and I have max bombs, by the way? Do I get an extra guy for that? I've never done it. Oh, it's a score bonus, okay. Because I just see the stock menu there, and it looks like it could fit some more guys, so that's why I was curious, but it looks like that's probably just for the fact that stock is that many letters. This is not good. This section is really hard. Yep. And we're not close enough to... Yeah, that sucked. That sucked. Oh, well. Oh, really? That's pretty neat. Oh, man. Come on. That was frickin' lame. It'll be stupid little things like that that will be the death of me in this game, I'm telling you. Jeez. Pointless. Yeah, it does seem to always be that, doesn't it? Nah, I stopped. I should have kept going. I'm telling you, stage 3 sucks, man. It doesn't matter what shmup it is. Stage 3 just sucks. Honestly, the stage doesn't usually get me quite that bad. All right, now it's time to lose a stock and a half to this stupid boss, even though we practiced it. I thought I was in a good enough position. Bonus failed, you don't say. Too far down. Come on, man. Stage robbed me early on. What a shame. What a freaking shame. I'm not happy about it, but I think there's still a chance. All right, I gotta chill. So far I've 1cc'd easy mode. On medium mode, our furthest we got was actually our first run today. We got all the way to the last freaking bullet pattern of the final boss. Thank you. Yeah, 1cc wise, we're getting there. I mean, game wise, I think we've beaten it on just about all settings except for the hardest one. What the heck hit me there? That was bullshit. Sorry, YouTube. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Otherwise, I've beaten medium. I've 2cc'd medium. That's the best I've done. Thank goodness. I hate that frickin'... I always get hit on that one. But the fact that we didn't there was really great. I still say this boss is not as hard as stage 3. I like this boss. I think this is the most fun boss. This and the last stage boss. What hit me? Oh man, that saddens me very much so. Oh, I was too hyper-focused. And not enough focused on the right thing there. Bummer. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too much longer. Oh, really? That final pattern does? I love that final pattern. I love it to death. But again, once you up the ante on it and you get to the harder settings, that is a hell of a pattern. Like some of the patterns that are easier, that are harder on the true setting, are super easy on the lower settings, which is just really funny. It just distorts your whole reality. My focus is not doing really well right now. I just caught my attention drifting out. I'm not happy about that. Beautiful. Okay. That was dangerous. Come on, focus. Stay with me. We're almost there. That's how you do it. Okay, this is going to be really hard because we're so low. Yep, I misread that. We're so low on special right now. Hyper, whatever you want to call it. That made that really hard. Son of a gun. All right, let's see how many freaking bombs we lose in this section, everybody. I didn't even see what I hit, man. We could have gotten through that. Oh, man. Yep, it's over. It's over. It's freaking over. Man, come on. So lame. So lame. Freaking one life and a dream. Yep. Done already. Oh well, we'll finish it out for the practice at least. That section usually doesn't give me that hard of a... Oh my gosh. First off, that never happens. Come on, man. Thanks for the GGs. I love this pattern, by the way. This is my favorite pattern in the whole game. It's very hard. But I freaking love it. What a freaking wonderful pattern. I love that. This one's fantastic, too. Should have got hit there. I knew it. I knew I was stuck there. I promise I know how to play shmups well. This pattern I hate. How I did that well towards the end of it, I'll never know, but I hate that pattern. That pattern is like the devil. All right. Why not? Why not? We'll put the name in there. Oh, no, no. All right, let's try and set it for the bombs so that we choose when to use them. Where's it at? Maybe in here somewhere? Yeah, okay, there it is. Game options. Trance mode control manual. Yeah, that'll be like very, very helpful. Yeah, because I most certainly don't need it right here. And I'm not worried about score. Not yet, at least. Right now, we're just scoring on Ketsui. Man, it's been a bit since we've played it, though. Definitely need to get back on that train. I messed that up. There we go. Might as well use it. Beautiful. Here, Catchway's a rough one. I'm pretty new, so I haven't gotten the chance to play it yet. So I'm somewhat new. I guess I'm not new anymore. I've probably been doing shmups for maybe a year and a half now. I got my 1cc on Dodonpachi. That was like my first one. I got a 1cc on Novice for Crimson Clover. And then I said, you know what? Ketsui is like my favorite looking one. I'm just going to do that. I don't care how hard it is. It's hard. I've actually been playing it because I want to be able to get to the second loop on it. And so we've had to learn it. As we learn it, we've had to score and do all the other stuff with it. It's crazy. Strong mental right there. Yeah, I've been at Ketsui specifically for at least a year. And I refuse to 1cc it any other way, except for no bomb. We're up to stage 5 on that one. It's been harder to play this game sometimes because this game benefits from kind of hanging back a little bit, whereas Ketsui, it's more advantageous to be up in the face of every enemy. Beautiful. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to change the mindset a little bit. Especially since, like, in Ketsui, we're not bombing at all. So, I'm not used to hitting a bomb button for safety. But we just did there. Beautiful. That helped out a lot. Thanks for that tip, by the way. This will be a complete game changer, I think. Might as well. Why not? Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a game changer right here. Being able to hit it when we need it versus it just kind of happening. Huge. I'll tell you one thing, though, that doing Ketsui Bombless has certainly helped me with. And that is dodging. All right, this is perfect because this is where I'm going to need it. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yep. But that answers a question for me. It does still auto bomb, which is good. Freaking game changer, dude. Freaking game changer. We're at full bomb stock and full lives going into stage 4. Game changer, man. What have I been doing with myself all this time? Rather, to myself. I swear I'm good at shmups. It's a lie, but I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. Freaking game changer. I mean, quite literally, what have I been doing to myself all this time? Took the training weights off. Yeah, that's exactly what happened here. My God. Ah, man. I could only imagine if I were to do Ketsui with bombs now, how well I'd be at that. Apparently, I hit it a second too late. It's fine. Oh, that was just dumb. Stupid mistake on my part. Oh, well. We should be allowed to have at least one of those. Yep. Now I've had two. That's too many. Oh my gosh. The boss that usually isn't a problem for me right now. I lost my focus. I lost my focus. That's too bad. Still, we have a whole heck of a lot more opportunities than we did prior getting to here. Damn it. That's gonna hurt us really bad. Oh, maybe not as bad as I thought. I thought we were gonna lose a few a few bomb stocks at the very least. Still not happy with it. We could have got through that without getting hit. We've done it. I'm in the wrong side. There we go. Get out. Every time I hit that. It's very hard not to. I had no freaking opportunity for anything there. That section needs work still. No, not you, Squirrel. What's up, dude? How's it going? We're trying so hard. We're trying so hard to get our medium clear. Okay, here we go. Damn. We're already in rough shape. Yeah, we're in real rough shape. We missed it. We missed it. Not good. I tapped to the left. I tapped to the frickin' left. Whatever, I guess we can practice. I don't frickin'... Damn it. shut up. Lame. Get out, dude. God, that pattern is so hard. Myrian lives on with you, yes. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. Spent outside all day today so far before the rain comes. Nice. Slowly downloading everything I can on Myrian before they shut down. Hot damn. 400-ish PS2. Wow. I don't know how many on the PS2 I have. OG Xbox and 360, heck yeah. Yeah, you do need your shmups, yep. In case the Nintendops come after them. Oh, time is at 2. Let's keep going at this. I feel like we're right there. I feel like we are right there. One moment, everybody. My apologies. All right, let's give it another shot. We didn't even do well enough for a high score that time, and that's probably because we're not using the what do you call it? The hyper mode, for lack of a better word. Oh yeah, like the Guitar Heroes and stuff. Yeah, totally. I enjoyed playing Rock Band with friends. It was a good time. I never owned a 360 though. I totally skipped the PS3, Xbox 360 gen. Didn't bother with any of it. Definitely a lot of good shmups on the 360 though. And I always wanted to play Last Odyssey as well. You always play the indie games more. My buddy had, that I was living with for a bit, had a 360. And honestly, I think the game I played the most of on there, or that I liked the most, besides, you know, whatever shmups, was Trials. Trials HD or whatever it is. Honestly, that was the game. I'm a simple man. I played a little N Plus back in the day too. That was pretty cool. I messed that up. Okay. Good enough. I can feel my focus waning quite a bit. I wonder if I'm the only person who pops this OST on Spotify whenever I'm driving around or doing anything. I still got hit there. that's absolutely crazy. It's been stuck in your head. So you played this just a week ago is when you started, and you're already on hard mode. That's pretty good, dude. How long have you been playing shmups for? $2 months. Sounds like you're probably a natural-born shmup player then. Certainly more so than myself. Two extends. Are there extends in this that I don't know about? Oh, that's what you were talking about earlier. It's score based. I haven't looked into scoring at all for this game. Damn it. If you're getting extends from them, I probably should. The game is ruthless about giving you any score unless you're going nuts on chaining. Right, yeah. I did get that unlock that you get for getting that certain amount for chaining. That's about the best I've gotten. Wow, 4K and 5K chains. That's insane. Yeah, you sound like you might be a natural. Did you play anything super heavy before going into shmups? Damn it. Yeah, it sounds like you are well past my level of gameplay. We got more guys left over. Or, well, more bombs and stuff. Nothing close to shmups. Big into the Souls games. Yeah. A good buddy of mine, Camel, he does, or did do, he doesn't anymore, but, did a lot of no-hit runs in all the different Souls games. Hell of a player. I beat the first one, the first Dark Souls. And then I went to play Elden Ring, and I was not a fan. Sekiro's really cool, though. I'd love to go back and actually play through that. I can't believe I made it through that. I screwed up so bad there. I thought we were frickin' done for. I myself came from the speedrunning community before I started getting really heavy into shmups, but I've always, ever since I was younger, ever since the first time I played Ikaruga, I really wanted to get into shmups a lot. The old hero dodge. The old hero dodge. Get out of here. I didn't even see it. Otherwise, I would have hit the button already. Bummer. Yeah, if they do heavy scoring for combos in this game, I wonder how heavily influenced by Dodonpachi they are. Damn it. Not bad. Not bad. See, now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous because I have all this stock. The less resources you have, the better you play. Yeah. Damn it. It's more like... Okay. I gotta shut up for a minute. I'm sorry. Get out. Get out. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So see, that is true. That is very true. Hate it. Oh my god. Yes! Oh, by the skin of our freaking teeth. My heart rate's going nuts. Okay, good. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Squirrel and and Bem. Again, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I am so sorry. Feel free to correct me. Pool Sharker, thank you. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh, Bem Piss. Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh. That felt really good. That felt really good. You know, for how long that we had been doing Ketsui and not meeting our goal, it does feel really good to meet goals. It does feel really good to meet goals. It was taken, so I had to switch some letters around. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That felt good. All right. Well, I think for right now, I'm going to end it there. And I will be back later today. Now, what we're going to be playing later today, I don't know. Just been bouncing around from shmup to shmup since I started. Guess I'm afraid to commit. There's nothing wrong with that, though, Bem Piss. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I kind of did that when I first started. Like, I had one that I would focus on, but then I would veer off into others. And then Katsui just became my main focus and consumed me. And I will say, it is very hard to get better at Katsui when your goal is pretty lofty. So, yeah, don't feel bad about that. There's nothing wrong with that. And it sounds like if you've already done what I just did, you're a natural anyways. So you're gonna be able to do things the second you do commit to a game. You'll be able to do things just fine, better than myself, which is awesome. Yeah, yeah. So I think I'm gonna head out for a little bit. Probably clip this so that I can get this posted, and I'll be back later. Yeah, have a good one, Ben Piss. Have a good one, everybody in chat. Maybe I'll go for another bike ride. I went for a motorcycle ride this morning, and it was fantastic. Weather was perfect and everything. Anyways, catch y'all later. Bye-bye.